I want to help you navigate your ego and help you eliminate poor beliefs, because I'm gonna be honest with you, your ego is an echo chamber, right? Your ego is an echo chamber. And so how do you stop something from echoing? Well, you got to get out of that fucking room. All right, your ego is an echo chamber, and it's going to do a lot of damage if you have a lot of bad qualities. The only way you're going to be able to get out of that ego echo chamber is by understanding what is even echoing in the first place. And so this is advice I give to a lot of people. This is something I did to help me understand myself a little bit more. Is I sat down in a fucking room. I got really fucking bored. I'm talking no phone, no jerking off, none of that shit. I was just bored for like a hella long time. We're gonna go this way. I was bored for a hella long time, and what I did, this is what I recommend all of you to do to navigate your fucking ego, is you gotta sit down, be really fucking bored. I'm talking hella fucking bored, no jerking off, none of that shit. You sit down, and you are to write every single thing you think about yourself. Everything, anything that comes to mind. So I'm talking traits, I'm talking skills, I'm talking qualities, physical, emotional, all that shit. You need to sit down and write every single thing that you can. If you had to define yourself, you need to write all that shit down, okay? And we're gonna get to how we can analyze this in a minute, but you just need to write everything fucking down. Don't try to process anything. Your brain's gonna go all sorts of places. It's gonna go to activities and like memories and all this shit. That's not important. Let those things roll off. Your goal is to just write fucking everything you can down. Every thought you've ever had about yourself that you can get down in that setting. If it takes 5 minutes, it takes 5 minutes. If it takes 2 hours, it takes 2 hours. The length of time doesn't mean fucking shit. You need to sit down with yourself and try to understand yourself. Not understand yourself, but write everything down. Analyze yourself, okay? Interpretation is a whole different skill. You need to separate your brain. First, we just need to identify and analyze, and then we can go in and interpret that shit. This motherfucker is riding my dick. Man, get off, bro. The Elantra doesn't go that fast, bitch. I'm trying. So anyways, you are to write everything down on a piece of paper in whatever format you want. Just start bubbling all these fucking things. Start bubbling all these things. Then what I want you to do is I want you to circle the good beliefs and square the bad beliefs, okay? Every belief you have about yourself, circle the good beliefs, square the bad beliefs, and then ignore all the good beliefs. That's great. We're going to revisit those. Go to the square beliefs. If those square beliefs are bad, what I want you to do is I want you to rank them by their badness, right? You want to rank all those fucking beliefs by how bad they are relative to your own fucking imagination. Just like, okay, maybe you're a liar. Rank that compared to maybe you're a thief, right? All those kinds of things, all those bad qualities, all those squares, rank them. And then go through in order, worst thing to best thing, go in and figure out where that belief fucking stems from. I guarantee you, I can wholeheartedly guarantee you, if you dig deep enough, I promise you this, if you dig deep enough, all of the beliefs that all the bad beliefs you could ever write down about your fucking self, that shit does not come from you. It has to come from someone else. I'm telling you, there's no exception to this. And you're gonna be like, but how is that possible? My fucking dog doesn't give a shit about anything. He doesn't know shit. Sure, he's retarded, but he doesn't know anything. Babies don't care about, that bullshit. Yet we do. And the reason why is because people tell us we need to care about these things or worry about these things. The truth is we don't. We don't need to worry about these things. We don't need to concern ourselves with these things. But these beliefs become our identity. And a lot of these beliefs can be very dangerous. And so go through the most potent beliefs and try to figure out where they stem from. Try to figure out, does this belief come from me? Does this, or a friend, a brother, a sister, a parent, any of that shit, teachers. Try to figure out the source of all these beliefs that you have. And what you'll come to find out is, like I said, they don't probably come from you. In most cases, I can probably guarantee that. Some a little bit different. If you're a fat piece of shit, sorry, bro, you're probably a fat piece of shit. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to work out or some shit. But like, if you're insecure about the length of your left pinky finger, you think you would have been insecure if you just lived your entire life in your fucking crib? No, that shit comes from someone else who told you some bullshit. So understand where all these bad thoughts about yourself come from, rank them, and then just start figuring out how you can unplug them. Okay, first verify, is this true or not? Am I a fat piece of shit? If yes, how do I change? If no, fucking cross the bitch off. You just harbored a belief about yourself that you're carrying around like dead fucking weight. But you don't need that shit. Throw that bitch overboard. Fuck. You don't need that. You got other shit to worry about. Fuck, man. Now, That's great. What you've done is you've ranked all the worst beliefs you've had about yourself. You've filtered out the ones that don't come from you or the ones that aren't legitimate, and now you have actual things you can work on. These are actual things, egoless things that you now can work on. And you're like, well, how do I work on it? How do I work on it? You can suck my dick and balls. I'll make a video on it. Fuck you, bitch. Or, alternatively, that's an ugly ass car, bro. A 2-seater. Oof. Alternatively, now, not alternatively, but now, once you've done with that, go to all those fucking circle beliefs. All the beliefs that you have circled. What you're gonna do is you're gonna rank them based on, this is where the fun part comes in, based on where you think they rank in your identity. Like, how important is this quality that you have to your overarching identity? And you're gonna be like, why is that important? Because this is where the ego kicks in now. And now we get to see how fucking much ego you have about yourself. You have to really fucking sit down about all these good qualities. And I swear, if I get a comment that's like, I don't have a single circle written down, I'm just all horrible. Motherfucker, you're living, you're breathing, that's enough, bro. What are you talking about? Bro, you got something. Well, I can think of a name, but anyways, I'm sure you have something. You got something fucking good to you. It's my old elementary school right here. Bro, my first kiss, 2nd grade, bro. There was a playground they had just added in there, and I was a transfer to this school, and there was this girl I was trying to kiss. We made out in what was called the Tunnel of Love. I was the first motherfucker to take a girl in there and kiss her. We all named that place the Tunnel of Love. I was the fucking Columbus in that bitch, bro. I kissed her, and then I got fucking booted, bro. She immediately told everybody. I'm like, bitch. I was trying to keep shorty on the low, bro, low key. I wanted her friend, but anyways, yeah, 2nd grade, good fucking times, boys, good fucking times. So now you have all these good beliefs circled. Rank them based on your, where you think they, lie in not priority, but in significance to your personality. Once you've done this, go through and do the same thing you did with the fucking squares, which are actually valid and true and have verifiable evidence to back up. For example, I'm attractive. Example, well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Number 2, I'm profitable. Example, I mean, that kind of process. You see what I mean? Go through that process and try to identify actual sources of these good things. The only thing that'll kill fucking ego, improper ego that you've allowed to creep in on things you think about yourself, is evidence. Evidence destroys ego every day of the week. And if it doesn't, then ego is not looking to be changed. And that's a problem. That is a fucking problem. So once you've, done all this, now you'll have verifiably true egoless things that are actually good about yourself, that are not good about yourself. And now you have qualities written down that you wish you could have, right? You wish you could be whatever quality that you had written down. You wish you had those things, but you don't. And so now, not only can you work on those bad qualities that we had written down that were true or untrue or whatever. You can't work on bad qualities that are untrue, but you understand. You can work on, you filtered out the bad ones. Now you have good bad qualities that you can work on. And now you have good qualities that you wish you could have about yourself, but you really don't. And now you can actually aspire for those too. It's not enough to be a good human, to just work on the bad. You also need to understand, who do you want to become? Just because you take all the bad shit about yourself doesn't make you any more special. It makes you less shitty. But fuck, man, you need to write down all those things that you want, and you need to work towards that as well. As important as it is to unplug from the past and all the bad shit you've done, you also need to figure out, how can I right these wrongs and be a better person, and what are those qualities? And this is the best way to fucking do it. That's the best way I've done it. You could just, say fuck all to this guy on the camera right now, and I won't care, and I won't know, because, I doubt there's very few people that will finish a video start to end. It's not my responsibility. Oh, fuck me, bro. This traffic is cooked. I just want to gym, bro. Fuck. Oh, it's just getting worse. It's just worse and worse. Oh, it's just worse. Oh, man, it doesn't end. Anyways, I need to go take my pre-workout and then sit in this fucking traffic and hate the world. So, appreciate y'all for tapping into another car talk. This is a short one, but hopefully you learned a little bit about ego and identity. Do not let your ego go unchecked. Always be actively aware of what that bitch is trying to do to you and where it came from, because that shit does not come from above, my friend. Anyways, God bless all of you. I appreciate you for tapping in. Thank you very much.